guys, welcome to this video just covering CMC Markets in a full review for you. As always, remember you can get my free training underneath. I post full analysis videos on various different assets most days. So CMC Markets, well, quite reputable, although they do have a 3.9 out of 5 star Trustpilot rating. I'm sure that's lots of people who are just angry, or perhaps angry at life in general. 3.9 out of 5, it's okay, not the best. Of course, as standard, they've got their risk disclaimer. Whenever you're picking a trading broker to use, you want to make sure that they say something like this, ideally at the top and the bottom, but at the very least, it needs to be at the bottom somewhere. Okay, so if you keep scrolling down, you can see here, this is the standard disclaimer. Okay, and you want to make sure they're regulated as well by the FCA. So CMC hosted in London, Frankfurt, Germany, okay, and over here as well. So what's really interesting with CMC is that they've got various different aspects of their trading broker. They offer 12,000 instruments, which is quite a lot, volume-based discounts, which is really handy if you're trading consistently, like myself, and there's no hidden fees as well. So they'll be upfront about everything that they have. You can see a few account types here. Spread betting, of course, is tax-free. That's mainly how I trade indices in the UK. You've got CFD trading as well. Spreads are 1 point on the UK 100, quite standard, obviously. 1 point that competes very well with popular sites like Pepperstone as well. And they've got an FX active, high volume trading account you can have as well. Again, spreads with 0 pips on 6 major FX pairs. So you can see that there's various account types. Mainly the thing we're looking for is lots of instruments. Volume-based discounts are really handy, and tight spreads. That's more or less what you want with a trading broker. Also, this is quite handy. You're protected up to £85,000. Normally that's by law. Also, CMC Markets is a FTSE listed group, okay, which obviously gives them far more reputation. If they're an actual company listed on the FTSE 100, that means quite a lot. Okay, if they weren't, they would be a much more low-profile broker, and therefore you might be at risk more so. They've won a few awards. You can see #1 web platform, forexbrokers.com awards, ADVFN financial awards internationally, best CFD provider, and these are very recent awards as well. So that's good standing as well. Lets you know that they are serious. You can see the interface is fairly easy to use, but I would probably suggest using MT4 with your account. If you scroll down, it tells you the markets you can have. Again, 12,000 different markets. It's probably going to cover basically everything you would want to trade. Anyway, you can see you've got your NASDAQ, SPX, Germany 40 DAX, US 30, UK 100, Australia 100, Hong Kong 50. Forex pairs, quite standard, probably a few exotic ones in there as well. Commodities, they've got your standard gold, oil, crude oil, Brent, silver, natural gas, etc. Shares for stocks, they've probably got a very large range of stocks there too, which is great as well. So award-winning platforms, they let you trade on MT4. Their web trader as well, that might be preferable for some. Of course, also on iPhone and Android too. So there's many ways you can use CMC Markets. They've conveniently stuck their best reviews here, even though they're 3.9. So there might be some bad ones. That's 1 in 5 people being unhappy on average, isn't it? Okay, so not too bad. 80% good or more is quite reliable. But I would say more or less the good thing with them is that they're a FTSE listed company. They've got protection, FCA regulated. They've been going since 1989. Very good reputation overall. Good broker to use, wide range of instruments, and a good deal on spreads. So that's a full coverage of CMC. I would suggest using them if you are ready to do so. Of course, read their risk disclaimers and the one under this video, and I'll see you in the next one.